Imagine you are holding a rope. You're pulling it with all your strength. Your hands are burning. Your muscles are trembling. You are exhausted, sweating, and on the verge of collapse. Now, imagine I tell you, just let go. The rope drops. The pain stops. The tension vanishes. This is exactly what you are doing with your life right now. We suffer not because the world is heavy, but because we are trying to carry things that were never ours to carry. Welcome to the most important lesson in Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. 2,000 years ago, the philosopher Epictetus was born a slave. He owned nothing. His body was owned by another man. He had a limp leg that caused him constant pain. And yet, history tells us he was happier than the Emperor Nero, who owned the entire world. How is that possible? Epictetus discovered a simple truth. He said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us." It sounds almost too simple, but look closely at your own anxiety. You are anxious about the election results. Not up to you. You are worried about what your coworker said about you behind your back. Not up to you. You're stressed about whether it will rain on your wedding day. Not up to you. When you try to control the external world, you are a slave to it. You are the man pulling the rope that will never move. But there is a second circle, the inner citadel. Your character, your courage, your honesty, your effort, and most importantly, your judgment of events. These are yours. No tyrant, no economy, and no disaster can touch them without your permission. Consider the Stoic Archer. The archer picks up his bow. He selects the perfect arrow. He checks the wind. He draws the string back to his cheek. He aims with absolute focus. Up until this very second, everything is within his control. He is the master of his craft. But the moment he releases the string, the arrow belongs to the universe. A sudden gust of wind might blow it off course. The target might move. If the archer ties his self-worth to hitting the bullseye, he will live in fear. He will hold his breath. He will tremble. But if he ties his self-worth only to shooting well, then he has already won before the arrow even lands. This is how you find peace in a chaotic world. Stop measuring your life by the outcomes. Outcomes are for fate. Measure your life by your actions. Actions are for you. When you go to work tomorrow, focus on the effort, not the promotion. When you love someone, focus on your kindness, not their reaction. The world will spin however it wants. Let it spin. You stand firm in your own center. The next time you feel that tightness in your chest, ask yourself, am I trying to control the arrow, or am I just focusing on the shot? Let go of the rope and watch how light you suddenly feel. If you are ready to stop fighting battles, you cannot win. Join us. Subscribe to Telostoa. Let's walk this path together.